We all have things that distract us, that pull us away from what we really should be having our attention on. And if I'm being honest, I think it's harder to be locked in and not get distracted than it is to actually fall off and regress back into the things that don't allow us to grow. But at the end of the day, what we have to remember is that we're people. We're not always going to be perfect. We're not always going to be doing what we got to do. But it doesn't justify or make it okay to be allowing yourself to be distracted, to be allowing yourself to be pushed and pulled into things that God has already inevitably delivered you from. You see, we allow ourselves to get distracted because we want to run away from our problems. We don't want to face things head on, furthermore resulting in us never truly overcoming trauma or past problems that we faced earlier on or in our current seasons in life. What is a distraction? A distraction is a thing that prevents someone from giving attention to something else. It could be considered an interruption to what's going on around you, something that deters you from the path you're supposed to be on. I understand that you're probably going through a trial that you don't want to go through, but understand that the more you prolong it, the more you deter it, the more you interrupt the process, the longer the season is going to be in the long run. Because lately, I've been in the book of Ecclesiastes, more specifically, Ecclesiastes 1:8. Everything is worrisome beyond description. No matter how much we see, we are never satisfied. No matter how much we hear, we are never content. You see, I love this verse because it reminds us that nothing of this world could truly satisfy you. Whatever you're running to try to ignore the problems at hand will inevitably never fill the void that you're trying to fill. They're only temporary distractions that lead to temporary satisfaction. So understand that what you're running from, you're still inevitably bound to face. So why are you still trying to cope with things through the idea of distractions? The only reason it feels good right now is because it's what you're used to doing. You're comfortable in the flesh, but understand that cutting off the flesh, accepting new and better habits in Christ are gonna feel a lot more challenging.
A celebration, every word be a revelation, right here now.
I don't know why the heck I just did that, bro. But what's good with y'all boys, though? We currently at the gym, about to get a cool little lift in. I'll be 100% transparent. It's been a very long time since I've been to like an actual gym, bro. I'll be honest, for a cool little minute, I was going through some mental hardships. I really stopped working out in general. Then I started going back outside calisthenics, doing push-ups in my room, and now we are officially putting the Crunch membership to use because what's the point in paying for a membership every month if I'm not using it, chat? Let's really think, bro. I was using other things and excuses to distract me from what I really should have been doing, chat. You see the premise of the video and why we at the gym. I knew I had to put this pain in, but I was being around the bush about it. I was being lazy, and I was just letting other things occupy my mind and fill in my time space instead of just taking care of the body and the temple God gave me. So we about to head in the gym, about to put some good work in. We're finna be with Cliff too, so spam W Cliff in the comments if you rocking with Cliff, because I'm rocking with Cliff. If you rocking with Cliff, let me know if you rocking with Cliff in the comments.
I've never been here, but I've never been to Crunch before in general.
Blood say he never been to Crunch. He about to come here with the Crunch biggest stepper jet. I be at Crunch every day if you didn't know, fam.
He lied to y'all boys.
I already told him I haven't come here in like months, by the way. Like, I told him already. I don't know why I'm flagging. You feel me, y'all boys? We Crunch biggest steppers. Should I have gone headband like Shay, bro?
Huh?
Should I have put on my headband like I'm Shay?
Headband in the gym is old head
I've done that, bro.
That's old head activity.
How?
Yo.
You don't even know anything, little bro. You just be chatting, car.
It's old.
So my question right now is, what are you using to ignore or distract you? Is it retail therapy? Is it busting a nut? Is it filling your DMs with so much girls or boys that you can't even listen to yourself, speak to yourself? Really answer that question on what is it you're using to actively distract you. And I feel like you'll get closer and closer to realizing that maybe I don't need these things and maybe I just need to face whatever I'm trying to ignore. But I don't know, maybe you're not ready for that conversation, dog. Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Wait, can I get a Lamar Jackson edit? Hold on, like, quick, like, pause. I want a Lamar Jackson edit. If one of y'all make me a Lamar Jackson edit, did I do it right? Hold on. Did I do it right? Hold on, let me just.
Hey, just like that, y'all boys. Pain is officially done. Dang, why is it so dark, chat?
It's nighttime, bro.
I don't care, bro. What do you rate the workout 1 through 10, Jet?
I could 7. I gotta lift more often.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Chad. Like, I really want to vlog the lifts more, but it's like I don't like working out. Like, I don't like vlogging the workouts sometimes, bro. I gotta find a solid cameraman to like just like who has nothing to do with his life to just come record all the time, bro.
Can't do that for you, bro. Sorry.
No. I didn't say it was you.
Nah, I can't do that for you, bro. Sorry.
Nah, I didn't say it was you though.
Come again.
You weren't even on the list, bro.
You cannot.
You weren't on the list, bro.
Hey, bro.
You have a life. Like, you understand? Like, I'm looking for someone with like no life.
Yeah, I know. That's how you get a cameraman. So
Yeah, like no life. Like,
you cannot put this Slurpee in the double cup.
now I kind of want a Slurpee.
You cannot put this Slurpee in the double cup.
Kind of want a Slurpee now.
Slurpee's crazy. I want a smoothie though.
Go to your car, bro.
Freaking.
Yo, we're trying to go. Go to your car.
Bum you freaking.
Do you want to go to Wawa or not?
I had to make it clean, the clean version. You freaking bum you.
Do you want to go to Wawa
You
or not?
stupid bum you.
Do you want to go to Wawa?
You freaking stupid bum you.
Do you want to go to Wawa or not?
What's up, do you, buddy?
Let's go. Go to your machine.
Wait. It's on you, right?
If you say it one more time on me,
You got cheese, fam.
who?
You freaking dumb stupid.
What makes you think I have money?
You freaking dumb stupid you.
Yo, we could go home.
I
bro.
gotta do the clean version because you know
I'm poor.
who's poor. He's not poor.
We going home. Hey man, it was a pleasure working out with you, chat.
We going to Wawa, ain't it?
Nah, you'll be alright.
going
You'll be
Wawa,
alright, bro.
fam?
Nah, you'll be alright, bro. I'm going home. It's down the road.
Nah,
It's down the road, chat.
fam.
Hey, y'all boys, it was a great workout,
I'll
man.
follow you home, bro.
Nah, you'll be alright. I live in a gated community, lake and a gate. You know that. You had to get in.
I know how to tailgate.
You see, the idea of chasing a distraction or having a distraction is sweet at first, but it turns very sour later. And I myself struggle from this. I myself am someone who runs to something to stall facing something else, who tries to stall facing an argument and just goes absolutely quiet, who stalls the idea of trying to face whatever problem it is by, you know, just avoiding it as a whole. Like, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head if I'm being honest, and it sounds bad, but I'm trying to hold myself just as accountable as I'm trying to hold you guys right now. And in all reality, in the past I did it a lot, when instead of facing emotional or academic problems, I'd literally just go sleep with girls, and it'd be a temporary fix for a problem I still had to face in the long run. Understand that distractions are obstructions and hindrances on the path that God has for us. Distractions and allowing them to control you is like feeding the flesh. The devil wants you to do it because it's a temporary fix that you're going to keep on running back to. But understand, the Lord doesn't want you to cope with things through distractions. He wants you to cope with things through coming to Him and relying on Him for strength and guidance through the hard times. Understand, you gotta stop being so quick to be satisfied by the flesh and what is not long lasting, and start being satisfied by God, because through leaning on God, it's not always gonna feel good. Sometimes it's gonna feel like a fiery trial. Sometimes it's gonna feel like you're being refined or molded by high scorching amounts of heat. But understand that through that process, you will inevitably be made better. And what we must understand is that for light to furthermore expel out darkness, it's not an easy thing to do. So in that same way, I'm reminding you once again to consistently be rooted on God and stop being rooted on distractions, because distractions will only leave you more and more empty. I want to share a bit of scripture with you guys real quick. There is nothing concealed that will not be disclosed or hidden, that will not be made known. What you have done, what you have said in the dark will be heard in the daylight, and what you have whispered in the ear of in the inner rooms will be proclaimed on the rooftops. But it gets us even more deeply rooted in the fact that, bro, if you try to hide whatever you're doing when you come to God, it's going to get shined down in the process. And the more you try to run from it, the farther you end up being from God. Coming to God is letting God see you, or just being exposed for exactly who you are and letting Him refine and purify you through that process. Yes, sometimes you're not going to like what you've made of yourself without God, but understand you'll love who God is furthermore transforming you into becoming. So the biggest thing I'll tell you right now is trust in God, rely on God, and allow Him to mold you and purify you, and stop relying on distractions to make you forget about your mistakes or shortcomings in life. If you like this video, if you've made it this far, say, Jay, why are you laying down in your bed? And I don't really know. If you thought this was a WAP session, type in WAP session. And if you guys want a podcast, let me know if you guys want a podcast. But besides that, I thank God for blessing me and allowing me to make another video. And it's your boy J Bones, and I'm out. It is currently like 5 a.m. I woke up and I said, yo, I need to get a Bible study in before I finish recording this video. And that's what I woke up and did, bro. My phone is behind me on the floor over there. I don't know if you can see it. This is what cutting out distractions look like, bro. It's about waking up and picking up that word, chat. Speaking of that word, bro. So like, bro, like cut out distractions and lock in. If you're trying to lock it with God, lock it with God. If you're trying to do something with business, do it with business, bro. But stop beating around the bush and neglecting what you gotta do, bro. Lock in on what you gotta do always, bro. Always, fam. Oh, but I gotta go brush my teeth to finish this video because my breath stank. Let me know what that smells like.